Hi, hello, and welcome
to the Story Is Pod
with Katie
and Amanda.
It's a very, very snowy episode we come to you today.
Yeah, historic levels even.
Historic.
11 inches.
All I can think about is that soundbite from the internet. Bet that dick was 11 inches. That's all I can think about because I'm dumb.
All I could think about yesterday when we were measuring with the measuring tape is 9 inches. 9 inches, girls.
And we come back to, I don't think we know what that is.
No. Clearly we don't, because we are paralyzed here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, see, and I was talking. Okay, sure. Yeah.
No. I know what you were talking about, and I was pivoting.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the girl who tagged us in a video of her measuring
the cock mark?
The cock mark. Incredible work.
Incredible.
She gets it.
Susie's going to love that too.
Oh, 100%.
Susie, the creator of Cock Marks.
Yeah, shout out to Susie. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Okay, so we're going to do this episode slightly different than we normally do. We're going to do our book report up top, and then we'll move into our, a few of our favorite things.
And special guest.
Yeah, we have a very special guest joining us on the pod today for book report. You've all been clamoring for this, I would say, even. Welcome. Clamoring. Welcome to the pod. Are you ready? Okay. Welcome to the pod, Papa Trope. Woo. Come on.
He's been doing a special reading assignment, and we would like for him to share his thoughts.
Yeah. So here, you can join us here.
Are you just going? I was like, are you just going to lay across him? What's happening? Oh, Nigel won't stand for this.
No.
Oh, here. Do you want to
hold on to that for you?
Oh, I was like, you can set it there if you want.
Welcome to the pod, Papa Trope. How do you feel?
Good.
Make sure you talk into the microphone as best you can. And so tell us about. So Papa Trope has gone on a new reading adventure in 2026, and he has started our favorite series, Throne of Glass. This is really funny. Tommy's gonna love this video feed. I'm not even in frame anymore.
Yes, you are. You're good.
Okay.
Hey, bub, sit with me.
Papa Trope, tell us all about your reading journey and where we started.
Like this book?
Yeah. Yes.
Or
how long have we been trying to get you to read Throne of Glass?
Couple years now.
Mm-hmm. Really, since we read it.
Couple years.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to finish some things first before we delved into, because I can't bounce around like y'all crazies.
Because you've been reading Fourth Wing. You read Fourth Wing.
Yes, all of those.
Yes, so you completed what is available to us.
Yes.
And then what else did you read? What was the green book? The Dragons.
Oh, Flame something.
Yeah.
Okay, great. That went well.
It's all right.
Okay. No Throne of Glass.
No Throne of Glass.
Okay,
no,
great.
Definitely not.
Okay.
No, definitely not.
So talk to us about your findings in book one.
I am Kale.
Okay, hold on. Let's pause for a moment for the audience. There are a lot of Kale haters out there, and we don't stand for Kale slander in this house.
He's just very orderly and likes rules, but he's also very loyal. Mm-hmm. And I recognize that. I see myself in him.
Okay, so just some rapid fire thoughts. Dorian.
Wild card. Definitely had some friends like him growing up, which I could relate with, like some highborns, some highborn folks that you know. I was just kind of like keeping up with the Joneses.
The fancies.
Yeah, the fancies of everything.
Okay.
And so yeah, I could relate to that. But yeah, Dorian, definitely wild card. Can't relate to him like in a personal sense, but definitely knew people like him.
Okay.
Up, so.
And what are your feelings on Selena?
Also a wild card. I enjoyed her character.
Well, she's not dead, so you are enjoying her character.
Yes, correct. Still enjoying her character.
Okay.
So, her going through the challenges in the book and just kind of like, I thought it was odd how she started the book a slave and then ended the book, champion.
King's champion.
Correct. Like a complete 180 of fate.
Okay. Okay.
And so,
any other characters that you're really digging so far?
Digging. Kane was an interesting one. Obviously not digging Kane, but like his storyline I enjoyed. I enjoyed him being the op of the book.
Got it.
He was a good op.
Okay. Anybody you're absolutely not, you don't fuck with?
I mean, obviously the king, like Dorian's dad, like nobody's gonna like him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still waiting for there to be a character in the book. Classically, I like to go against the grain, and so I'm waiting for my little finger to pop up in the series. I don't know if it will or not, but I'm waiting.
So for people who haven't watched Game of Thrones, first of all, what are you doing? Second, Littlefinger, the puppet master, if you will.
Love, my favorite character in the whole show.
That tells you a lot about Charlie. Yeah. The peanut gallery says 2 thumbs down.
Without him, you don't have... Game of Thrones is not Game of Thrones.
Okay, that's a fair argument. All right, so you're waiting to see who the main op is going to be.
Correct. I have a feeling there's going to be some that pop up in book 2. We shall see.
All right, overall, book 1 out of 5, 5 being the best book you've ever read. What is book 1?
I'd say a 4. It's good. The story building was excellent.
Okay.
Great map as well. That's very important. I'm a weirdo and love maps. Great map at the start. Book 2, better map, even more detailed map. So I'm pretty pumped about that. I'm one of those that like will read. I'm very slow at reading, so it's not like I'm trailblazing through this at lightning speed. But like if I see a new place, I actually flip back to the map,
reference,
and like look and see where it is and everything.
Yeah.
Like in book 2, we've already met a character who's from a place that we didn't. So I'm like flipping back, seeing where it is on the map. And
have you met any interesting side characters yet?
I hope that Knox comes back. I enjoyed him.
Okay.
Just as kind of a companion to Selena through the challenges, and was kind of sad to see him go. Obviously, she saved his life in one of those challenges, but with him falling off a cliff and her saving him. So I kind of hope that he makes a reappearance. He just was kind of like a suave guy.
Got it. For our viewers and listeners, you feel, okay, we classify this as romantasy, right?
Yes.
So the way that Katie and I read them, we read ACOTAR first, then Throne of Glass, and then Crescent City. So ACOTAR definitely more romance forward. Thus far, do you feel more romance or more fantasy forward?
Definitely more fantasy. I mean, the only thing that happened in book 1 was a kiss between her and Dorian, which I'm not a big romance guy, so like romance reader, so I'm more into the world building, that's the part I enjoy about the books and the fantasy series of the books of the Fourth Wings, the relationship between like the relationships and like the hot and heavy relationships in that book are not what keeps me going in those books.
Got it. So this is a great time for us to say, since Papa Trope is reading this, viewers and listeners, if you are with your partner and they are not a romance reader, this would be a good series for them to read with you.
It is definitely not, it is definitely not romance forward. There are definitely like tropes, if you will, of romance like throughout, but nothing like hot and heavy like in some of the fine books behind us. There isn't anything that you're going to blush about, at least in book 1.
No blushing.
Like
I'm scandalized. Victorian child over here.
Yeah, I am a Victorian child.
I asked Charlie to cast 5 characters.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
I do.
Papa Trope segment.
Yeah, it's going to be very... So she asked me to cast the king, Dorian, Kale, Selena, and Nehema.
Uh-huh.
So that's what I was tasked with doing.
And?
Okay, so I really struggled with the king. That was probably the most I struggled with because when I'm reading this, this is very strange. I've already told Katie this, and this is very strange. But for some reason, when I'm reading this book, I am visualizing cartoon Mulan. Like, don't know why. Like, Kale is the captain of...
so it is Mulan for you.
Correct. But I don't know why. Can't explain it.
And now in my head, all I can hear is "be a man."
Yeah, exactly. And Kale is the leader of that. Obviously, Kane is Shan Yu, like AKA Attila the Hun.
Yep.
And so I don't know why. So, but none of the casting is based on that. I was told to.
Yeah, pivot. You needed to pivot.
I needed to actually
give us some
cast.
people.
Correct.
Yeah.
So the king was the hardest one for me
Okay.
to cast. But I came up with, I don't know his name, but President Snow.
Okay.
From Hunger Games.
Yeah. Is that who you're picturing is the character President Snow or just the actor?
No, the actual character.
Okay.
Like,
yes. We're familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sutherland.
Yeah. Donald.
Not Kiefer.
No, not Kiefer. Not Kiefer. The Sutherland
But like
family.
that same like white hair and beard and kind of monotone like presence and kind of cunning and just like cutting. He's not going to sit there and scream at you, but his words are going to weigh heavy and he's going to be very...
I love it.
Yeah.
For the record, I was Oscar Isaacs, if you'd like to.
Oh, Katie says that she was casting Oscar Isaac. Can I tell you who in my head? Pierce Brosnan from
the gang show.
Yes. What's the
Gangland?
no Mobland?
Mobland, yeah.
That's who I'm imagining.
See, y'all's is too young for me. Like I'm
Grandpappy?
Yeah, I'm thinking Grandpappy because once again in my head, Mulan and the
once again it's Mulan.
And in like when I'm reading it, I'm actually picturing the
animated character
from Mulan, the king in Mulan with like the whole beard and get up, and he is like.
Remember, he has 2 kids. One is 18 and one is like 10.
Yeah, Hugh Hefner old.
I mean, to be fair though, like
Sure.
we've seen this film before.
Yeah, Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner. Wow, rip catching strays.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, so you've got the king.
Got the king.
Who did you cast? Dorian? Was that one of your characters?
Oh, yes.
Who is
Dorian and Kale are going to be? I'm going to cast. Like I'm going to say it at the same time.
Okay.
And this is going to be controversial.
Do you know? Okay.
No. Ephron brothers.
Who's who?
Dorian is Zach. Kale is Dylan.
Okay, Dylan Efron for Kale, I could see. Zaquisha, I'm so sorry, is not.
He running around being
Daddy
eccentric and doing whatever he wants.
Okay, you know what? This is your casting, so we'll allow it.
Yep.
Continue on. Okay, so that's King, Dorian, and Kale.
Yeah.
Nahema.
Zoe Kravitz.
I love. Okay, and who's the last character?
Selena.
Who's your Selena?
Obviously, I mean, Jennifer Lawrence in Hunger Games as well. But with
Katniss Everdeen.
Yeah, Katniss Everdeen with white hair. Like with the silver hair.
So are you casting Jennifer Lawrence or are you casting Katniss?
Katniss. J-Law as Katniss. Sure. And Donald Sutherland as Snow.
Yeah. So.
Wow. Okay. I can't wait to see if this evolves.
Okay.
Over the books.
Yeah.
The fact that you are having the internal monologue with the Mulan is shocking for you because you don't do that.
Yeah, no, I'm not. There's no talking still, but like
you're seeing it though.
There are pictures though.
I feel like that's a breakthrough. I'm looking at Katie off camera because this is not normal. Charlie reads words, and that's what he might be a psychopath.
Maybe.
Somewhat, yeah. But
somewhat. He just uses his powers for good.
Yeah, exactly. And freight.
Freight powers. Okay. All right. So you have already started book 2.
Yeah, just barely. I'm probably 40 pages in, and so.
How long do you think it will take you to finish book 2?
It is almost the same length as this, so I'm hoping about the same. time
which
frame. It
was
was like 3.5 weeks. So give myself a month. So
okay.
So-
We'll see him next month. So by the end of February.
that's the goal.
Okay.
That's
February
the
is a short month.
goal. Yeah, it might be early April.
Week 1 might be early April.
Or I meant early March.
I was like,
it could be
that's-
early April too.
Okay.
You never know when
I'm
something
concerned
hits.
as we move through this series, the books do get larger.
Yes.
You've seen them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. One is very intimidating.
Kingdom of Ash is.
Yeah.
We might have to do like a 3-part series for Kingdom of Ash for you,
It's gonna be tough.
because you're averaging what, like 13 pages a night.
That's my goal. It's 13 pages a night before I.
Quick math.
Pass
I
out.
think that Kingdom of Ash is what, like 900 pages.
That's right.
Yeah.
So what is Rain Man? What does that break down to? 900 divided by 13.
I mean, it's gonna be like 3 months.
900 divided by 13. Okay, that's 69 days. Yeah.
It's a long time.
That's a long time, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
You think you might take a PTO day, really, as Katie says to me, really like power through some pages?
No, that doesn't happen for me, unfortunately. I have to feel it to be able to power through pages. I have to be in the right
Headspace?
headspace, mood, everything.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm proud of you for reading 13 pages a night, because I know that's tough for you to stay up.
The first book I averaged more than 13 pages a night technically, because I had one of those days where I just put down like 100 pages.
So we need another snow day in order for you to feel.
No, so I thought I was gonna get that yesterday with the snow day, but it just never came to me.
Inspiration didn't strike.
We couldn't get off our phones.
Yeah, phones, and then got into the owning Manhattan space of it all,
And
which
You really identified with Ryan Serhant.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of, too. Like, at work, I'm kind of a Ryan Serhant as well, and I identify with that as well.
Were you watching the most recent season?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're seeing his struggles with the balance.
Yeah, like it hit
It was
home.
echoing.
Yeah, hit home big time.
He just kept looking at me like,
And then also, I have her over here like, oh yeah, $60 million in New York. Like, what are we doing wrong right here? What are we we got to have all this. So.
Okay, so it was a double-edged sword. I see. Everybody found something to identify with in the show.
Exactly.
Great.
It's like, penthouse, in the West Village. Like, why
Now.
not? Like, why not?
Tribeca, okay. All right. Yeah, you can come back to the podcast now. Thank you so much, Papa Trope. We will be we're anxiously in anticipation of your next review.
Yeah, we'll do some more castings for book 2. We'll see who pops their head.
I just can't wait. Would you drop in the family chat just like occasionally, just like some thoughts?
yeah.
I would really like, because I am unfortunately not here to be live for your reading time. I know it's shocking, everyone. I'm here a lot, but I'm not here all the time. I do have my own home.
Yeah. So, yeah, I can do that.
Okay, thank you so much. Could you take that on emotionally,
Yeah,
professionally?
absolutely.
All right, now get out.
Get out.
Right now, it's the end of you and me. It's too late. Mhm. Oh, bye, Charlie.
Bye. I'll go try and obtain barbecue.
Okay, you know what we like. Thank you.
Burn-ins, collard greens, mac and cheese.
Wow, what a lovely segment from our very own Papa Trope. That was so fun.
I think he'll warm up next time.
Okay, the Mulan is crazy.
But
Now
also,
that I did know. He did share that thought with me, and I said, no, that's not right.
but also, like, not entirely incorrect.
Sure, but it just made me laugh, and I was like, no.
Charlie's favorite Disney movie is Mulan,
Right. Well,
I think,
I
right?
mean, oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I didn't think that we needed to say that after that.
Well, no,
segment,
but
yes,
like
it is his
this
favorite.
makes sense. Also, like the
Yeah.
female empowerment storyline
I kind of love it.
is true to
I married a good one. What can I say? You know?
Trope. She can't find me one, but she can marry one. That's fine.
Okay, we're gonna move on with our other book.
Oh yeah,
Book
let me
updates.
pull up
We'll
my book
continue this
finish.
segment.
Yes.
Okay, couple of things. Christina Lauren, they announced a new book finally. July 14th.
Stop it.
Yep,
I'm so
it is
excited.
called The Romance Revival.
Oh, I'm so excited. I love Christina Lauren. Okay.
I do too. And I don't know if you guys know this. We learned this a few years ago. Christina Lauren, two best friends that write together. Christina
and Lauren.
Cute.
Do you think that we could write a book together?
No. Because I can't. I know that was very fast.
You don't have faith in us?
No. Listen, if we really had to, we can do anything. I mean, if somebody
How
was
hard
like,
could it be? Boys do it.
correct. But like, if somebody came to us like, hey, we really need you to write a book, I'd be like, okay, period. We can do it. Would it be good? That I don't know. But we could definitely.
I've read some Housewives books, so I do feel like we have a story to tell. I don't know what the story is. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna write a book, you should be passionate about it and feel like you really have something to say. And I don't know that I have anything like revolutionary to say.
Okay.
You know?
I'm not ruling it out. I mean, is it my life's great passion, and do I think I'd be good at it? I'm not sure, but I think that like I could do it.
Yeah.
I think I could write something that would sell to like our friends.
Those are two different things. Yeah, selling something and it being good and having something to say are not always mutually exclusive.
Correct, but I think that we could. I think we could.
Okay. I like the faith. Sure.
Yeah. Blind confidence.
I take back what I said earlier. Yeah, we could. We could do it if we
now,
really needed to.
What I think is interesting is like Christina Lauren, right? You there, it's seamless. You don't feel like two different people are writing the book, which I think is really incredible. And that I'm not sure we could do because I feel like our voices are, while similar, very distinct as well.
I agree.
Okay.
Maybe it could be like Karen and Georgia wrote the My Favorite Murder book, and each chapter was like, this is a Karen chapter.
And this is
a Georgia.
yeah.
And it was very...
different POVs.
Yes. So they didn't have that problem. Just a thought.
Okay. It would be interesting. Could we write a book about building a business and it be from different POVs?
Oh, cool. That could be fun.
Wouldn't that be interesting?
Maybe.
Okay.
Let's put a pin in that.
Reach out to us.
Looking to be optioned. Okay, another book news update. Huge, big news. Our girl, Abby Jimenez.
Yes.
Okay, this is crazy. So she has always been very vocal about optioning her books and like, I'm not going to do that. It would have to be just the perfect storm of scenarios in which I would do it. Well, it's happened.
Yeah.
And she finally has optioned, I don't know which of her books, but I think maybe the catalog was kind of how it read, with Sophia Stallone's company. Which,
wow.
Reminder, Sophia Stallone,
Mindfuck.
same production company that picked up the Mindfuck series.
Which I started this week. I can't wait to talk about it.
And I am so excited. I love Abby Jimenez. I think this is so cool.
I do too.
And this is like good for her and like big news.
This will do so well.
Agreed.
I mean this with no disrespect because I love Abby Jimenez books, but they are very commercial. Do you know what I mean? Like it will translate well to the screen.
Yep.
I think it will be very accessible for a lot of different age groups.
Yep.
Even if you're not a romance reader, I think you're going to like these.
Yep.
Like, that's brilliant. Great.
Yes.
Good for her. Give her flowers.
This is a bit of a left turn here. Listen, we haven't had a regular episode in like 2 weeks, so we had a lot of catching up to do. Mm-hmm. You saw the online drama, of course. We talked about it off mic ad nauseum. The KM
Monrova.
Monrova. There's another V at the end.
Got it.
Monrova.
Sure.
KM and HM Wolfe, who is the author of Daggermouth. KM Monronova. Okay, so KM, we'll just call her KM going forward.
KM and HM, yeah.
KM got into a bit of an online scrap over the week.
Yeah,
days.
Last week,
because she had listen, before, you know what, let's back up even further. It's been a time since we last spoke to you, gang.
Listen, January has been an absolute fucking dumpster fire.
We have just gotten our ass beat in January, right, just all over the place. And so since we saw you guys like this, there has been another murder in Minnesota by DHS, Department of Homeland Security.
ICE agents,
by ICE agents. It has sparked protests. There have been financial blackouts.
Yep.
There has been 2 major ice storm, and I mean literal ice and snow storms that have taken the South. Like, there's just been a lot of things that have happened.
A confluence of events.
Just a massive amount of events that have taken place. And I say all of this because that is sort of what triggered this online
beef
that happened.
Which really was like a one-sided beef.
It was a very one-sided beef. We've already gotten like what I felt was about as good of an apology as one could get from like, you know, a tweet or a thread.
It all started with HM, who wrote Daggermouth.
Daggermouth, correct.
Posted on their story, or her story, I think she identifies as
she, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Posted on her story a quote from her book, which is a dystopian novel, a dystopian romance. And the quote was, she felt very applicable to the times that we are in.
Yep. Also, before this is
correct
critical too.
Before Alex Pretty's death.
Before Alex Pretty's death.
Yeah.
So this thing went out on stories on Instagram.
Yep.
Let's call it, I don't know the timeline, 6 hours or something before his murder happened. So I do think that is
absolutely
also important too.
So this was posted, and KM had some things to say about it, feeling like it was an attempt to use the
murder of Alex.
Correct. And the current climate in Minnesota to sell books. And the internet had a lot of feelings about it. Rightfully so.
Sure.
I think that KM's comments were a little too pointed. I don't think that HM was doing anything but making a commentary and using her own words to comment on what was happening. And unfortunately, in the public sphere, it is a damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Oh, don't we know?
Right. So I feel like because she wrote a dystopian romance, not commenting on it would have been wild, right? And then commenting on it and KM having these feelings like, why are we sparking this beef?
And I kind of take a totally different approach to it. HM said this thing before this awful thing happened. I don't think she was. We know because Alex.
Yeah, she was just making a general commentary.
She was just making a general commentary, which I think is. Yeah, that's sort of the point. That is literally the point of these books. And like, you know,
books are political.
I am not of the camp of like, can't books not be political? They are. We are all reading fantasy, romantasy, fantasy books about she's just a girl taking down the fucking patriarchy. She's just a girl taking down
if you can't see that
dictator.
And relate to what's happening, then you are missing the point.
The oppressed are rising to take down the oppressor. Like, that is the general, like, theme of basically every single romantasy book. So if you think they're not political, are we reading the same thing?
Well, and even contemporaries are challenging the traditional norms.
Yep. So I think HM was like, oh my God, the world sucks and here's what happened. And I think this is one of those instances where like timestamps are critical to what played out here. I don't
think that she like linked her book, did she?
I don't
in the
think
story.
So. I don't think so.
So I'm like, yeah, she
and
reposted.
Frankly, even if she did, you gotta sell a book. That's your job. Well, I don't see the problem here. So then KM sees this post Alex Pretty's death.
Correct.
And frankly, I kind of get where she's coming from too, but she didn't use all the context clues of like, hey, this was posted before all this happened. I think, unfortunately, this was, in my opinion, one of those situations where the person who got the backlash, A, deserved it in some capacity, and B, also kind of fired off at the hip without, like, checking all of the...
You mean KM in this scenario?
Yes, checking all of the available information to you before she fired this off, because had HM done what KM claimed, that was yuck. But that's not really what happened here. And it was just like
unnecessary.
It just feels like one of those instances where it was very clear that two women were all on the same side, and one of them got a lot of negative feedback. Listen, I'm not defending anybody. Let me be clear. I think what KM it was not nice, and it was not cool, and like not good.
Sometimes you just don't need to have those conversations in public.
Sure, but like it's just unfortunate because both of these women clearly are on the same side, and it has just caused disruption from two people that probably agree on 97% of everything.
Well, at the very least on this issue.
Or at least on this issue. Yeah. And it's just like, it's just one of those instances where I'm like, this is why we can't win elections, because we are fighting amongst ourselves. And we're all like, everybody that's fighting about this all agrees what happened in Minnesota, what is happening in Minnesota is horrific.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
And I just think that there's a better use of
our voices
in this situation. Having said all of that, KM got dragged, and it's hilarious too because we just like talked about her duet.
Yeah.
That I really liked it, and like I thought it had this great message, and then this happens, and it's just one of those things where you just can't win for losing, you know?
Yeah. And then I did see that HM posted that Daggermouth got picked up for traditional publishing deal as well.
So congratulations.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It has been incredibly popular at our store. Daggermouth has, and I'm so excited for her. And I hate that she got caught up in all of this when there was this like really great news for her.
Yeah.
You know, it just feels like something that should have been like such a great week, and it got whatever.
Which it is so interesting because KM was also an indie published and got picked up for a trad deal, much like our friend HM. And they are on this, to further the point, right? They are on the same side of at least this issue, it appears.
Trajectories. Yeah. Like, it's just very interesting.
They have a lot more in common than not.
It seems.
Yeah.
Sure.
For at least around this issue.
And then KM came back and the apology. And now listen, there's only so much you could do with like an online apology anyway, but like I read it. I thought it was it felt genuine to me, a person who wasn't involved in any of it. So like I hope that the beef has been squashed. And also it was very fast. She immediately was like, it wasn't one of those things where she took 2 weeks to say something. She immediately like, I'm so sorry, but you know, it was very fast.
As you should.
And like
So we all make mistakes.
I hope that they've like maybe spoken.
I hope so too.
That would be nice.
that they will speak.
Sure. That would be nice. That would be nice.
Yeah.
I just hate to see it. You hate to see the girls fighting like this.
Especially like you said, when it seems like there's a lot more potential in common than differences.
Yep. Okay. Switching gears a little bit here. Book adjacent news.
Yes, hit me.
The Wuthering Heights press tour has begun.
The looks are so good.
Incredible. Margot Robbie, dare I say we're getting Barbie 2.0.
Yeah, her stylist loves her.
She is killing every look. So is Jacob Elordi.
Mm-hmm.
He is looking stunning. I love that Charlie XCX is like on the press tour with them.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cool because she did all the music.
Oh, I didn't know that.
For the movie. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, she did all the music for the music for the movie. And did you see the matching rings?
No.
Have you seen this? Okay.
I thought you were going to ask me about the Chanel jacket.
We can talk about that too, but that's not, no. Margot gifted Jacob a matching ring when they wrapped filming. They are these big signet rings with like ruby. It's gorgeous. I need you to Google it and look it up because you're gonna die. And it's like and it says on here, whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. And I'm telling you right now, if I am Margot Robbie's husband, I am clutching my little pearls. Okay? Because what do you mean that your wife gifted another man, a gorgeous man? I know. They're sick. I can't believe you haven't seen these.
No.
Why do you think I sent to the group I want to get matching signet rings.
Oh, Amanda and I have been. Oh, I didn't realize that signet ring.
Well,
we've been talking about bestie rings,
bestie pinky rings, and this is where it all. I mean, not where it all starts. Can you even?
And
it's
there's
like
skeleton.
a skeleton with like roses around it. They're fucking awesome.
Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same.
It's a
That
quote
is
from the book.
so pretty.
Yeah, it's like the quote from the book.
And it's got like Heathcliff and
oh yeah, incredible.
That is so thoughtful too.
Know.
I have seen her speaking about, I guess there's a scene in the movie where it's raining and she was talking about, the interviewer was saying like, oh, that was such a beautiful part because she's like trying to see in the rain and Jacob is so much taller than her. And so he kind of like stands over her and shields her from the rain. And she goes, oh yeah, that was completely like not in the script. We were testing the rain machine and I'm like standing in it and, you know, trying to shield my eyes. If you can't see us, I'm like putting my hands over like you would when you squint in the sun. And because Jacob is so much taller, he came over and she was like, he's just such a gentleman that he like put his hands over mine to stop the rain so I could see what was going on. And Emerald and Margot both looked at each other and were like, oh my God, this immediately must go in the film.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
You know what? I love to hear that he's like a gentleman, like a nice guy.
No, this is a blind item from the Globes, maybe, that he apparently asked Miley Cyrus on a date, not knowing that she was like engaged.
I have heard
this. Did you see this?
Yeah.
And she was like, oh no, I'm getting married. And he's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, could you imagine? What?
She's like, Miley's like, hey, so my guy, I don't know her fiance's name.
Yeah, just keep going.
Future Mr. Cyrus.
Mr. Miley.
Mr. Miley. Listen, I know I love you. We're going to be together forever, but I got this like one opportunity to go out on a date with Jacob Elordi. And I'd be like,
Max.
as her partner, I'd be like, Max. If I'm Max, I'm like, I get it, girl.
If I'm Max, I'm shitting my little britches.
Oh no, I'm like, go for it. I get it, girl. As long as you come back to me.
Well, that's the problem.
I mean, listen, if they're in love, they're happy,
sure.
but like funny, hee hee ha ha, like go on a date because you'll never get this opportunity again.
Crazy. I kind of hope that's true. That's just like a fun, like charming little story if that's true. Also, Jacob is a single man.
Yeah. Wow. Well, he was with what's her nuts' daughter, Lori Laughlin's daughter, Olivia Jade,
right,
for a very long time.
But they are done.
They are done.
How do you let that happen?
Olivia. Well, you know, I'm gonna say something kind of mean. Jacob, I think, is a very intellectual boy.
You don't need to say anymore. Yeah, that's enough.
Like, he's a reader. Always got that book in the back pocket.
That's enough. You've said enough.
Yeah.
You've said enough.
I'm just saying, he's for one of us.
Sure.
Like one of our audience.
Sure.
The yearn.
Well, let's finish out book report here. Do you have anything else you want to add for book report?
No.
Anything? Okay. Well, let's finish it out. What'd you finish this week or the past couple weeks? You've got a lot.
I've got a lot. Okay. I'm trying to think of when did we last record?
Such a great question. I have no idea.
Did I talk? Yeah, I think I talked about people watching the last time. Did I?
Yes.
Okay. So obviously we finished Vicious Fae.
Mm-hmm.
Mate, I finished.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 Lives of Katie K, which is romance adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to this book and I think that perhaps it was a mistake for me to listen.
Sure.
My review was at the end, I was like, I'm not sure how we got here. I enjoyed it, but I don't know how we got here.
Got it.
Because there were a lot of like storylines that intertwined.
Yeah.
I finished Phoebe. We got an arc of Phoebe Berman's Gonna Lose It from Brooke Averick. You guys, it's so good. It is so good. I talk about it all the time.
Like 2 days.
Yes, I talk about it all the time. I'm an anxious girl.
Sure.
I struggle with anxiety, and this was a very real depiction of struggling with anxiety. Also, like if you're a late bloomer, which I feel like I kind of was, that I very much resonated with this book. Okay. So good, can't wait. I finished Slow Burn by Ali Rosen.
Okay.
Her new book, loved it. It was so cute. If you are looking for an escape to Italy, this is your book. She is a chef, Michelin-starred chef.
Fancy.
Uh-huh. Her restaurant has a fire and she has a bit of a crisis. And her friend, who is also a chef, is like, go visit my nonna in Italy.
Oh, that's nice.
And then I started the Mindfuck series. I am 2 books deep. They are short.
Yeah.
They're fast. I absolutely see now how this is going to be adapted.
I still can't figure out how to get them in the store. But we're unclear.
Correct. I'm listening to them.
Yeah. But you explained it to me as it's a vigilante serial killer a FBI agent.
Correct.
I'm so in.
Yes.
I'm so
it's like sexier Criminal Minds vibes.
I'm so in.
And then I also started yesterday Mountain Men Matchmaker #3, The Honeymoon Phase by Amy Daws.
Wow, you crushed it. That's impressive. That's a really good reading.
It was a strong week for me.
That's really good.
Strong.
Yeah, you're kicking my ass for sure.
You've had some big W's here.
Okay, so I've read We Who Will Die by Stacia Stark.
I now have her copy sitting on my nightstand.
It was so...
Did it live up to the hype?
See, I'm going to look and see what I rated it before I go any further. Okay, I gave it a 4.25.
Okay.
So yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I thought that there were some things in there that I was like, I don't care for that. But like overall, very, very, very much enjoyed it. Also, big twist-a-rooney at the end.
Did you see it coming?
No, it's very love triangle coded. It's giving a little bit of Wolf King and that like, which mans are you gonna choose?
Which world?
And they're brothers.
Oh,
so it's like which brother? Like one is like
the
dark brooding prince. The other is like
my favorite guy.
Well, they're both okay. They're vampires.
Okay,
they're vampires. So they're both like dark and brooding. But one is like, ooh, he's kind of the bad boy, and one's kind of the good boy, and like it's just a very different. You just like, where are we going? I have no idea. But twist at the end. It was great.
Okay.
Very Roman inspired, Roman like Colosseum, Spartacus kind of vibe.
Okay.
Like we are gladiators.
It's like Gladiator.
We're fighting to the death in this arena for this like evil emperor. It's got the thumbs up, thumbs down. Like it was very different.
Never finished Gladiator.
Let's not we can't go down that road today.
I knew that would trigger her.
But the vampire piece of it was interesting and unexpected.
Okay.
Because what do you mean gladiator and vampires?
Okay.
I said what I said.
Do we know, is that going to be...
It's going to be a series for sure. I don't know how many
books?
at this point. I'm guessing trilogy because that's like the hot new thing now is trilogies. But we'll see.
Okay.
We finished Vicious Fae finally. The ending of that book. Can we talk about it because we've finished it and we've put has the episode gone out yet?
Yeah, it aired on Friday.
Okay, great.
Right? Yes.
Yeah. Spoiler alert for Vicious Fae. What do you mean that Leon is her Elysian mate? What do you mean? What do you mean? Rip Gabriel's soul. He is devastated. I fear he's never going to recover. And I say that because I have started book 4. And I can say with my whole chest, he's not okay. Gabriel is not okay. So I started book 4 and I'm done
the first third.
Me too.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What the fuckery is this?
Yeah. I left the last episode. So if you haven't listened to Vicious Fae, we go into it obviously in depth. I have a theory about the Elysian mates and Elise. So that is where I'm going to leave it. Listen to that up.
Yes.
But I think that we resolve this.
Okay. And let's see. I read Rosie Dannon's Do Your Worst.
Oh.
It was so freaking cute. Cursebreaker, set in Scotland. The MMC is an Englishman in Scotland, you know, so nobody likes him because he's English. It's so fun. He is grumpy. She's kind of like a sassy, I wouldn't say grumpy, but she's sassy. He's grumpy.
Okay.
He's an archaeologist. It's got like a sprinkle of Indiana Jones feel to it.
I love that.
It was fabulous. That's kind of an older book. I know that's kind of a bit of a weird weird
just
one.
a little backlist.
But like I had it downloaded and I'd never read. It was one of those like I downloaded and then kind of forgot that I downloaded it and hadn't listened to it. So I listened to it. Was fab. I absolutely loved it.
Did it have
was great.
good narrators?
Oh yes, and it was dual narration. The you know, you got Scottish accents, English accents. It was fab. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think she is very slept on. She's got a pretty good back catalog, Rosie does.
Okay.
And great sexy level, probably like a 3 chili pepper. Like,
Oh,
it was not
for
nothing.
contempt,
It
that's-
was great.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoyed it, and like I think I listened to it in like
A breeze, yeah.
easy breezy lemon squeezy. Let's see. Okay, we're started Broken Fae. I just talked about that. I'm almost done with our book club book Restore Me. I'm doing audio and reading, kind of going
Immersive.
back and forth. Well, I'm like reading some, I'm listening some, I'm kind of reading and listening, like just trying to. It is very good. I am very into it. I really, really am enjoying JL's writing style. It's a contemporary. It's very well done.
But it's a little
believable.
darker contemporary. It has a little bit darker
I wouldn't
themes.
say darker. I would just say deeper.
Yes.
Maybe. A little deeper.
Yeah.
But I am really, really enjoying it, and it's got some grief elements. It's got, you know, finding love after loss, and just I'm really enjoying it.
Yes. I very
And
much
then
enjoyed it.
I started, speaking of ARC books, we got an advanced reader copy.
I'm so mad.
Of Beneath by Ariel Sullivan. You took Phoebe, I took Ariel, and I'm probably 125 pages in. More to come. I mean, we
Can
can't
you be
talk
done
about
by
it.
this weekend?
I will try. This weekend it's Sunday.
No, like the next weekend.
Yes.
Because I, unfortunately, have to travel, and I would like to take it with me on my travels.
Man, I am locked in. So if you're not familiar, this is the second book from Ariel Sullivan. This is book one
of the
prequel trilogy. And it is the society that kind of led us to where Conform takes place.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you are reading it. One of our other team members, Sydney, has already read it.
And Miriam.
Oh, right. Miriam did too.
Miriam did it in like one night.
Yeah. The feedback that Sydney gave me when I asked her about it, because I was like, oh, what'd you think? Like she said.
And for the record, we all lost our minds over Conform.
We loved.
So just, yeah.
And Ariel was sweet enough to read us the first chapter at book club when she came to visit us. So we all got like a little taste, a little tidbit.
It was
whet our appetite.
It was insane.
Dark. It was
dark.
good.
Yeah.
So I asked Sydney, and she said, oh, I fully understand why she did it this way and why you need to have book one of prequel before you go into book two of Conform.
I am starting to perhaps see where we're going. I mean, I'm like 125 in, so I'm starting to be like, oh, okay, I see what's going on here.
Because we know it's going to be 9 books.
Not to brag, but I'm going to brag for a second. Ariel came to our book club. It was fucking incredible. She was amazing.
The kindest.
So kind. So chic. My God.
Chic, c'est la vie.
She was Sue Lavu. But we were sitting there telling her, we were just hyping her up. I mean, we really, and like with genuine, like we were just like, I can't believe this was so. We also sold out book club. It was, she just couldn't believe how many people were there. It was all so great. She has Beneath with her because she was reading from it. Guys, she gave us her copy. On the front, it says like she wrote in my copy. There's some stuff that's highlighted. I'm like, what does this mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
She like pulls out like a piece of paper from the book before she hands it to us. We're like, what is
what's
that?
And she's like, you can't have that. We were like, okay. So, yeah, I am feeling very cool about
I don't think we've really like discussed since we saw her and since she came to book club.
No, we didn't. We kept like kicking the can down the road a little bit because other stuff was happening. But wow,
And we're really hoping
Yeah.
to be able to have her on the pod.
I think if you have not read Conform, it's a must read.
Yeah.
And she to me is a author to watch. Like, I think that we got so lucky and have maybe caught her before she's like mega star level. I just like, I think that is coming for her.
I agree. I think that
I'm talking like, I mean, not to be hyperbolic, but like SJM, Rebecca Yarros, like big Callie Hart level.
Yeah.
Like you get ready.
Penn Cole,
like she's speaking of Penn Cole, you did that. The book is done.
Mm-hmm.
The final book is done. She posted on her Instagram. It's done.
We don't have a date.
We have no date. We have nothing. But like
we've seen nothing. We've heard nothing.
Seen nothing. I don't know if it's been done, and this was just like the first like little like
sprinkle.
Do
you think that it could be a drop in for this year?
I don't know. If it were me, that would be smart, because this has been such a
lengthy process.
Yes,
lengthy.
A little dicey. It's done. It's not done. It's ready. Here's the date. The date's been pulled. Like, it's just been kind of a little bit of a mess.
Chaotic. Yeah.
Chaotic. That's good. If they can do it, I mean, it is only still February.
Sure.
There is still a way for that to be possible.
And we really don't have, I'm going to use this phrase, and it might be the wrong phrasing. We don't have a lot of competition from like the big names this year.
Well, we've got book 3 of Quicksilver.
Okay, other than book 3 of Quicksilver.
Right, because you don't have an SJM book.
Correct.
And you don't have a Yarros book.
Correct.
So yeah, she could sneak in there. That would be, and
from a marketing perspective, seems smart.
Well, in book 3 of Quicksilver, I don't know that we know the title.
I don't think we do.
I don't think we have a title yet. Is that first week of December.
Right.
So she could drop in like maybe October.
Or even the beginning of November.
Sure.
I mean, usually we get a release in November. Sure.
Yeah. So yeah, that would be very cool. But anyway, all to say, I'm back to Ariel. You have to read it. You must read it. It was really, really great.
And we've talked about it kind of ad nauseum on the pod about trends that we are seeing for 2026. Yep. Dystopian romance is massive.
Yes.
Massive.
We will be seeing a lot of that. Also, like, again, we've talked about this. We don't have to go too deep into this, but like, I'm going to use the word quirkier or weirder, quote unquote, romantasy. So like a little bit of a spin. So more sci-fi-y. So
correct.
Think more Red Rising, more Hail Mary-ish.
More
Silo-y, post-apocalyptic vibes.
Reflection of the world.
Right, versus which I think that is a whole conversation in and of itself, but like versus the Fae, the dragon, those are not going away.
Sure.
I fear those are here to stay.
Yeah.
Thank God. But like things come in cycles. We had like the vampire moment, and we had the Fae moment, and now we've got this, and I think it's going to be more science-y.
I love it.
Yeah.
All of the books that you've named, I like. So yeah,
I'm thrilled. I think it's going to be so fun. Yeah, so that concludes my recap.
Perfect.
Do we want to move into our other segment? I guess we don't have a song because we started with book report. So do we want to do pop culture report? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes, absolutely. I have no idea how long we've been recording.
I don't either, so we're just going to keep it moving, and
okay.
we can edit out whatever we need to. Broadway news. Broadway.
Tell me.
Great Wide Way. Major T. Okay. The new cast of the Rocky Horror Picture Show has been announced. Have you seen this?
I haven't seen the cast, no.
Okay. Well, let me just tell you who the cast is. Rachel Dratch.
Oh.
As the narrator. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Luke Evans is playing Frank.
I love
Frankfurt.
that. Yes.
Wow. Amber Gray is Riff Raff.
Do I know Amber Gray?
Yes, you do. Harvey Glenn is Eddie. / Dr. Scott.
Okay.
You know who that is.
Okay.
The fabulous man on the red carpets who's been wearing the Zach Posen looks, the capes, the drapes. He's fabulous.
I'm looking.
Harvey.
G-L-E-N?
G-U-I-L-L-E-N.
G-U-I-L-L. Oh, yes. Okay. Got it.
Stephanie Shu as Janet.
Okay.
Juliette Lewis.
What?
Is Magenta.
I love that.
Josh Riviera is going to play Rocky, and Michaela J. Rodriguez is going to be Columbia.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's going to be a crazy show.
That's a crazy cast. There are more. Those are just the big ones, but yeah.
Okay.
And Michaela Rodriguez is from the show that we loved about about New York and the trans community with Billy Porter.
Oh, yes. Yeah, Pose.
She was in Pose. She was the main. She was not the mother.
Yeah,
but she was the doll that falls in love with.
With the curlier. She had like curlier hair.
Yeah, but she's the one that is the girlfriend or the lover with help his name. He dated. Oh my God, I hate myself when I do this. Hang on. He played Dahmer.
Oh, I was thinking of India Moore.
He was only in the first season.
Yes.
And his Evan Peters.
Yes.
Woo! Wow, that was tough.
Yes, because he played the wasn't he like a family man in the show?
A family man. He was like a stockbroker or something.
Yes.
Like a regular
Wall Street guy,
regular schmegular, and he that was his.
Right, lived on Long Island.
Lived on Long Island. Yeah. But yeah, she was
she's gonna be incredible.
Oh, you know what? You were right. India was his girlfriend. MJ was the best.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about, though.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I got it pulled up here.
Anyway.
Yes.
Woo! That was tough. Sorry, gang. That was a long walk to get there.
This is how Katie and I actually communicate, though. That's the guy with the thing and the who's its and what's its.
That was tough. Okay, I want to talk about Kanye for a second.
What has he done now?
Okay. Well, he's apologized.
For what?
Everything.
Even the tailor?
He has apologized for the anti-Semitic remarks. He's apologized for his weird behavior the last 5 years of these weird Hitler Nazi symbol. He's walked it all back, and says that my understanding is that he claims that he had a massive head injury in a well-documented car accident or something that he was in.
Okay.
And that basically has caused which is possible.
True, sure.
But he has claimed that is what caused his personality change, and that's not really him, and that and I believe I want to get this right, but he put out some pretty compelling apology things. Now, do I believe all of it? I don't know. I still think he's
a problem.
Yep. He also posted.
Anybody talk to Kim?
That he yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. You haven't seen any of this?
No. I dare I say am not on the same side of the internet as Kanye.
Okay. He does a full interview with Vanity Fair.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Yes. I was trying to find the little blurb that
So he says that he got treatment for this head injury.
He puts out a full page apology letter in Vanity Fair. It's quite lengthy as you can tell.
He bought ad space, or did they interview him?
I think both.
Okay.
I owe a huge apology once again for everything I said that hurt the Jewish and Black communities in particular. All of it went too far. I look at the wreckage of my episode and I realize that this is not who I am. That was the pull quote. Yeah. So, and he takes out a full ad in the Wall Street Journal to place the apology letter.
Okay, so here's the headline from Vanity Fair.
Okay.
Exclusive. Ye, formerly Kanye West, tells VF about his Wall Street Journal apology advertisement.
Yeah.
The recording artist, whose anti-Semitic rants have caused audiences to recoil, says he feels remorse, quote, weighing on my spirit. VF also spoke with Dr. Bennett Omalu, who discussed, I may be butchering that person's last name, who discussed Ye's claim that an accident led to his bipolar diagnosis, and the director of the Center for the Study of Anti-Semitism. Jeez, Louisa. Interesting.
Yeah. So just interesting. And what's funny too is like he's been quiet for a while. Like we've not heard, he's not had an outburst in a minute. So I'm wondering if he's maybe been getting some treatment, some help. I'm not sure, but just interesting.
Yeah, I'm curious to know if he's like.
I have no opinion on any of this. I just thought it was interesting.
Yeah, it says in the letter published yesterday, Yi, is that how you say it? Ye, says he was diagnosed with an injury to his right frontal lobe in 2023, which he says he sustained in a 2002 car accident that inspired the first single, Through the Wire. Mm-hmm. At the time, the focus was on the visible damage, the fracture and the swelling, and the immediate physical trauma. The deeper injury...
I want to say this is when he broke his jaw and had his mouth wired shut. I think it's the same...
I'm not.
Maybe that was later though.
I am not. I have no idea.
Famously, he broke his jaw at some point and had his mouth wired shut for some period of time. Actually, now that I think about it, I think that must have been later, but still. A lot of head trauma.
It says neuropathologist Bennett Omalu, speaking generally about the progression of neurological issues and not specifically about West, says that the types of TBI, traumatic brain injuries, suffered by West in a car crash can manifest with symptoms over time that may resemble a bipolar disorder. Omalu, whose discovery of chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE, in football players is chronicled in the 2015 film Concussion, says TBI can result in a variety of behavioral, cognitive, and mood disorders, which is true.
Yeah. Just interesting. We don't have to get too deeply into it. I just thought that was interesting.
I had not heard this at all, so wow.
Yeah, that's
okay.
I don't think it is a excuse for his behavior, but it certainly adds some context and adds some perhaps explanation.
Yeah.
As to what maybe happened.
Anybody talk to Kim?
Great question.
And the kids.
Right.
Like.
Right.
Interesting.
Yep. Okay.
Because that would have, he would have gotten the diagnosis in 2023, but if this happened in 2002, it would have been throughout their entire relationship.
Oh, well before they
No, I know, but like this progressive.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
degradation, if you will.
I think Kim is on record saying like the Kanye she divorced is not the Kanye she married. Like I think that's pretty. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I have one more tidbit for Broadway news. Now this is an online rumor, so I don't know if this has been confirmed yet. But if this is true, we are going to New York like ASAP. The rumor is that Maya Rudolph has been cast to
thought that was confirmed.
Mary Todd Lincoln in Oh Mary.
Is it not confirmed?
I don't think so.
Oh, I thought it was.
That's a rumor, but maybe that has been confirmed.
I'm Googling right now because I thought that was confirmed because I think Amanda sent it to me.
Tommy can fact check us on this too. But what do you mean? Her Broadway debut. She's never been on Broadway before. Can you believe that?
That's crazy. But also, I guess maybe that makes sense. I'm looking to see if it's been confirmed.
I just think that is, I am living for these Mary Todd Lincoln, like, announcements of who's going to play. Like, I love that
Jinx
that's, like,
Monsoon is incredible.
Oh my God. Sickening. But I'm loving this. This is like the hot role to get. Do you think that Cola Scola knew when they wrote it that this was going to be the thing that like made them famous? Like for real?
Like
no.
Superstar level?
Superstar level? No way. Right?
I don't think so. Because I think that they've been on record saying that they thought this was never going to get made.
Well, yeah, they
that's
thought
why
it was
like $2 and a hope off Broadway. But that
so
is
much.
the beauty of Broadway.
Yeah, I love it.
And this this play, because it is a play, was like the first Broadway show that recouped the cost in like under 6 months.
Crazy. Congratulations again.
If you haven't seen it, it's absolutely incredible. It is funny, it's fast, it's an hour and 30 minutes, no intermission. Like if you are looking for a gas, it's the way to go.
Yeah. We don't have to gas up Cola Scola. We've done it here many
but
times.
You should go. It's going on tour.
Yeah.
So it may be coming to a theater near you. And you absolutely should go see it.
Speaking of New York, and then we can finish up the episode here. We did it, gang. Your girl scored Harry Styles tickets.
Oh, that's what you wanted to end with. Got it.
I do. I am going to end it here. And let me tell you guys, we have got to get this shit monetized ASAP for me to recover from the financial blow of these tickets because, my God, Charlie still has not looked at the credit card. He does not know.
Probably for the best.
He does not know how much we spent on these tickets, and I will not tell you how much we spent on these tickets. Just know
they were Taylor level.
They were Taylor level, not quite, but close to Taylor level, and I don't care. And that's where I've landed. I am so excited. We got tickets in September. So if you, dear listeners and dear readers and dear sippers, got tickets, drop in the comments what show you're going to. Let us know.
I know a few of you out there because I've seen you post on your Instagram stories.
We got tickets for the show on Wednesday the 16th.
Yeah.
Yes. So
I'm like, sure.
She doesn't know because I bought the tickets.
Correct.
I
booked the hotel room.
I panic called and I was like, I did it. It's
we talked about this. We knew that this was going to happen.
We knew this was going to happen, but I just know I was feeling very stressed and very scared about it. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but Ticketmaster pulled through for me. And I know that it did not for everybody. And I got incredibly lucky. I logged in. I was number 1,300 in line.
Yeah.
So at that point, I called him and I said, hey, bitch, this is the show we're going to. I'm going to get tickets to this because mathematically speaking, there will be tickets available for me to purchase, even if every person in line in front of me maxes out how many tickets they can buy. So like secure the hotel room.
And I did.
I can hear the boys. I think that means our lunch is here.
Oh, perfect. And I did secure the hotel room.
Yes.
I purchased a hotel.
We're going to have... So all that to say, like, subscribe, and follow on all the platforms.
Share it with a friend.
Share this with a friend. Your girl's got to get monetized. We got to pay for these tickets. The boys are beating the door down because they've procured lunch in the frozen tundra for us. So at The Story Is Pod on all the platforms, and you can follow me at That's Katie Mitchell.
And me at 8ace8.
I'm really pushing for, I really want 1,000 followers on my personal account.
Okay.
So that's my goal. What's your goal?
Living
500.
Sure.
No, 1,000. Let's do 1,000 for both of us. I'm closer, but like you'll get there too.
Do you see that casual like brag?
Get us to 1,000 followers, please. We really appreciate. And share with your friends, share with your mom, share with your sister, your cousin, your auntie, whatever you got, with your besties, because we got to get this shit on the road. And by on the road, I mean monetized.
But also, like if we go on tour. Coming to a space near you.
Okay, gang. And with that, enjoy your snow day if you're in the South. And if not,
go read your book.